عشان في ناس كتيرة هنا.
German drilling machines and German scientists.
Usually the inscriptions are on the so-called model clay beakers, which really look like beakers, and they're really, really tiny actually. It's like this, perhaps. You can really handle them very easily. And they have usually inscription in hieratic, which is a handwritten form of hieroglyphs on it, and partially also in demotic. And we also have mixed inscription, hieratic and demotic, so very early demotic, which is also another kind of handwritten hieroglyphs.
Yeah? Yeah.
We have an embalmer cachette that is old, dating back to the 7th and 5th century BC. The embalmer cachettes are nothing new in Egypt, but this one is very important because it's very extensive in the aspect that we have measuring cups of oils and substance that were used in the mummification, and they were actually labeled with the names of these oils. So we are in front of a gold mine of information that has to deal with the chemical compositions of these oils. So we are about to discover exactly what is those chemical compositions.
It's also quite fascinating that we were able to find very exotic substances, products coming from the rainforest, most likely from Asia. So I think this is really something to mention about, because it's in later times, Greco-Roman period, we were already aware that there were some trade routes possibly existing, but now we are able to date it a bit back. So because the Saqqara site has finds from the 26th to the 27th dynasty, according to the ceramics we found in the context. So therefore, this is a huge thing, basically.
We knew that resins do disinfect and deodorize to some extent. They can help stop decay if applied properly. So that part's not very surprising, but what was surprising were the Elmia resin and everything that came from far away that did not come from Syria or Lebanon. So how did they know that these things existed? How did they know they were useful? And did they assume just because they're resins they had some of the similar properties? But if they did, then why bother getting them from so far away? So the question is, how did the Egyptians know that this was a worthwhile investment?
تمام شرفت.
كلاب دول كلاب ولا خروف؟
لا 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 من فصيلة الكلاب يعني احنا على فكرة تانية وفي يوناني تصور يا باشا كم عددهم كده؟
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر حبيبي.
Within it, this site where Ramadan found these things is supposed to be an embalming place with two portions, and one would have been where the desiccation took place more in an outdoor space where you need air circulation, UV light from the sun, and then more secondary portions occurring in the underground space, which would be more protected, more secret, more hidden, because this was the last phase of your transformation, where the secret rites, the religious rites were being performed, and people would be chanting spells and hymns while you were being wrapped, and the resin was being anointed all over your body.
نعم انا فيديو